did you live then? Remember? Josh? Where did you live then? That was before the Chov Bayit began. Or it was. You lived somewhere in Katramon or no? Or Yavel? No. The first apartment you had. Bayit began in 79? You sure?
Yeah.
The house didn't have a lock on it, and it didn't have a key. The door was open. Every time everybody came in to do whatever they wanted to do. Slept on the floor, slept on the couch, slept. The bedroom was the no. Kitchen, eat whatever you want. I've been in his house. The fellow from the house lived in a tzrif, shack or what? Who's that?
His boss.
Who's boss?
Did you hear the way she's coming?
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's that?
What?
Are you here?
Not available, but who is it?
It's a call for people for me. I should give it that.
Who's that?
One of my secretaries. She's also one of my students.
What's her name? What's her name?
Dina.
Dina, she told me.
We have Dina, we have Esty. We sometimes have Chaya, sometimes Zili.
I understand that Esther Sutton is going here for learning with you.
And her son, huh?
Really? Wow.
Oh, yitzchak. It's not so easy, huh?
You forget it. Almost 30-some odd years went by here.
Is that right? Wow.
You're right.
Odd years, huh?
Odd years. I miss him very much. I miss the calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's die. Oh, but will be die. It was. That's life.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I was reminiscing, and I thought, whatever happened if he had married Kuma,
Which one is that?
his cousin. His cousin.
His cousin is who?
Kuma Karlbach.
Yeah, who's she?
You don't remember the whole thing? You want to...
No.
Kuma was younger than him in about 18 years.
Okay.
And she fell in love with the Mizrahi boy. And Shlomo liked him very much. And he married him, he made the conditions and everything else. And then he had his own agenda, and he didn't get along too much. And Shlomo was going back and forth to make sure and bias. But actually, she fell in love with him. And obviously, when she got divorced, his father had sent her a letter. I would be honored. It would be my pleasure if you would consent to be married to my daughter-in-law. But she Shlomo never asked her. She was waiting for Shlomo to ask her.
Yep.
So what do you say? You gotta,
I'm thinking,
both sides?
I'm just reminiscing with your father things that we talked about, guys. This song was made for my wedding. First one. He made two nigun from my wedding. Boi B'Shalom and this one. And Elliot and Shem and his wife got married 2 days before, 4 days before. Hanan got married 2 days before me. So he says to yitzchak, you know I now that I made it for you, but I'll give it to them. They can forgive, feel guilty, feel good. So good thing isn't too late. But you know that I made but the Hebrew, Alex and who was there besides Alex? Alex and Laser. But he knew the song that Shlomo told him that it was Yitzchak's wedding. So when I came out of from my chuppah, they received me with the song. So he made and the Odi Shema, he made it in his sister's house. It was like in Ballpark, she was in. And it was like, so he made it soistasis, Mesagal HaKorah, Bekibus Banha, Leseicha Besimcha, Baruch Atah Hashem, Mesameach Tzion Bebanea, Baruch Atah Hashem, Mesameach Chosn Chala. That's how he sang it to me. And do all the Re'im, in the same period, asked him for a song for the festival. And I said, let him listen to it. So they took a shtickle. He started This is how he made it in his sister's house. So they patched it together and put only audition onto it. So everybody was singing audition. So well, how they say that those years were precious. You can see all those people, Nassim Schaefer, Laser Gardner, Alex, your father and everything else. At that time, they didn't know, they knew Yiddish on Shlomo's way. And he didn't want to push him to more. And today, I'm proud of all of them. This one is nothing. Can teach it of Gemore. Leo is into Breslev. His kids are those kids that one of the Amshino was stunted. That's the second one. You remember that?
Which one? Who?
Second one. There was Noach and what's his name? Maybe I think no.
Who are you talking about now?
Eliyahu was kids.
Ah, okay. Israel.
He saw better. I remember the bris and Amshinovel came down with entourage, his people, and then you saw their Hipalach with Chassidim and Peilach, and the Rebbe sitting in the head of the table and giving them singing, and it was like he gave chiyas, he gave like injections of life to everybody who was there. Each one. And Shlomo was sitting next to him. Shlomo was in heaven. Shlomo was one, and they spoke to each other. Sometimes I'll tell you story. I'm jumping from story to story. Hanukkah, I think it was David Bar Mitzvah. Shlomo came from the Bar Mitzvah. At Pisgah, there's a whole thing there. The Rebbe came. And Shlomo was supposed to catch a plane either to Germany or to France, I don't remember who. So his father is now has the Chevy station wagon.
Buick.
I'm sorry.
Buick.
The blue one.
A Buick.
Yeah.
Talking about the Amsterdam River.
I'm getting there.
Blue and white Buick.
And I'm driving on my scooter behind them. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and he opens the window. He says, and Shlomo says to go to the Mabshino, and Josh says, we'll be late for the plane. Go. And his father couldn't say no. So as we pass by the Rebbe's house, it was the yeshiva, a male Zatzal is sitting in the window, and my father had to make a break, and the male says to Shlomo, come in, you remember that? Shlomo walked in, and they didn't talk. They didn't say a word. For 15 minutes, they're sitting like eyes. No word, nothing.
That was the Amsterdam River.
Yeah. And the old one.
The old one.
The Bible. They didn't talk. Just like that. And then I was the one who said, are you going to be late? And of course, Shlomo missed his plane. He didn't.
He missed his plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you come 15 minutes before the flight, you cannot know this.
Yeah.
But he didn't stay. He caught another plane. I'll tell you something. Now as a travel agent, in the old times we used to make the delays. We used to give them tickets, funny tickets. Like if he misses this plane, so he has a ticket for the next flight, or different airlines.
That's great. That's great. So his travel agent knew to reserve another plane for him.
Always. Always.
Yeah.
always. He never, how many times he missed planes in New York? Yitzchak, where are you? Kennedy. Come pick me up. But you were supposed to go. Missed it. Shlomo used to, you remember Shlomo's thing? He used to say it like that. There's orange juice driving. There's prune juice driving. There's X-Lex driving. And there is, that on the top is yitzchak driving. When he needed to be somewhere on time, I could be in Brooklyn, and he would be in Manhattan. Now. He would say, now. And I was there within 20, 25 minutes. I told the whole thing. And I took whatever he needed to.
Thank God you were there for him.
I'm telling you, he never couldn't say, I'll tell you, the old two, I know 2 or 3 people that he can say no to. Elchaim, myself. Did he ever say no to you, Josh? Huh?
No, I think he would remember it.
I'm saying they're the only very minor people that he couldn't say no to.
Name is you.
David Raz, yes.
David who?
David Hanita, and then the one he used to be his manager in Tel Aviv. There's certain things he knew. When I tried to be his manager, I told him, of course, 2 hours before ahead of time. You should be early. You ever saw Shlomo get angry? He was angry with me.
Yeah.
My time is my time. It's not yours.
Can't own me.
My time is my time, not yours. If I have to be somewhere, I'll be whenever I have to be there.
Yeah.
I have a tape. I don't know if I gave the tape. 1980 or 81. Yom Kippur. He had a teaching with Maypound in his shul. Missionaries came in. 5 Jews for Jay.
He wasn't so happy with those people.
I think I gave you a copy of it one time, no? You should have. Shlomo screamed. He screamed. And after he screamed, and after everything, now, if you want to sit down and learn, you can sit down and learn. Get out of here! Don't bring pagan me into my teachings. It was fire. I never had him like that. My little finger has more holiness than the whole thing that you are projecting for. My parents were holy, my grandparents were holy, and they gave their life for Judaism. And you bring paganism into that, and when? Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur. I should have a copy of his song here. I I heard home that time. That day he made eisenstat there. Eisenstat has a copy of it. He has a copy of it, for sure. For sure, because he gave it. He was there. He spoke. There was. You remember the player from Babich? You don't remember? In America. He had a wife, Miriam.
Yeah.
She was a tzaddik. And she couldn't hold herself. And she screamed. I know where you come from. I was there. It's like the Shlomo getting. You know the story in jail with a black man. You know, ethical in New York. Jacob, what's his name? From our Albany. He's the chaplain. And brings to Shlomo in. And there's
not some Schaefer also there?
No, Nosson Schaefer wasn't there. That's the whole. This is the whole different area. And they came into and a guy, big Mamazet Schwarzer, and everybody's afraid of him because he's a murderer, and he can pick up and. That was such a lot to him, he hugs him. He was taken back, I guess. Then he made the whole round, played for the Jews, and then the people he asked to play in the mess hall for everybody. And he played for them. And when they came, and when they finished, he gave this guy, Lilia, he should have had it. He gave this guy, this black man who was a murderer, he gave him such a big hug, and this man started crying. And everybody was staying there like in awe. He says, that's the first time someone hugged me for myself.
Yeah, story. Yeah, amazing.
It's like...
He must have done sugar on the spot for life. Yeah.
I don't know, someone hugged me for myself. Didn't do anything for me, just hugged me for myself. Usually everybody hugs me, they want something from you. In the jail, especially.
Yeah.
I have here. You remember Shalach? Josh, you remember the song Shalach? Shalach, no. The same time he made Pe'er V'Chavod. He made them 2 or 3 days later Shalach. Remember that? Take one of the CDs. I don't know. I should put one. I'll let you listen to it. Now,
That's the Amsham Rebbe Yortzeit coming up.
After I said, it's he used to come
tonight, right?
Is it tonight? Wow.
Tonight is Shlomo. Tomorrow night is.
Tonight is the Yortzeit.
Tomorrow night is why he doesn't make the tissue because.
They'll get around to it by Friday morning.
Oh, because Friday Shabbos is Shmuel Novi's Yortzeit. And if you need something, go to the caver and you know that you're going to be this Mespal pain for Shmuel Novi. and say Tehillim or Mishnayos and ask for what you need, you get answered. Because it says, Lo chamo, I didn't take from them no donkey, no donkey, nothing. So I don't owe them anything, and I don't stand to owe anything anybody. So if you pray for him, he has to pray immediately back. Last night someone was talking. Today is the Chatzkel Kuzmir's son's Yotzeit. He's Berlin, the father of the Moses Torah. The first Moses Torah. He said he's Yotzeit today. I remember when he made this song, and they took it for this festival. Yeah. It's nothing. And they let women sing it. And Shlomo was like beside himself. He didn't want. And thought it would never take off. 2 years later, all of a sudden, Yerushalayim started taking off. So it came like a thing on the all the Chassidic places. So the business Rebbe, the Matlul in Muncie, heard it, and he's not his brother in business in Nebuch is musical. He is not. But he has people that are singing with him. So he started singing it. Slichas at night as a Kaddish. So someone gave him, tell him, listen, Rabbi, this is Shlomo Carlebach. So he answered, he's not giving him permission to sing it? Then, what's in Kippur, he sang it again for the last Kaddish. So someone said it again to him, it's Shlomo Carlebach. So he turned around and he says, listen, do you know where Heichal Aligani is? Heichal Aligani? That's from there. Not Shlomo Carlebach, not business. It comes from Heichal Aligani. And Heichal Aligani is near Heichal Tshuva. What else? Baruch Hashem Nosson has a lot of nachas from his kids. Hannah is a little better now. Hannah is a little better now. But she had trouble with feet.
Yeah.
She could walk. Now she's a little better. He runs around. He's main passes the jails and the hospitals for psychiatry.
Yeah.
He makes Shabbatons in Berkeley. It's good. Natali is sitting on his own.
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem. He's growing himself a big hair like Shlomo. Don't laugh. Zivi.
Have to.
Did you ever see this big hair after mikveh? What was it? You know? Hair? No, it wasn't hair.
There was face and the
face.
but the hair is longer.
It's face, but mostly.
Sure.
It's mostly face. And that's what Who knows? He didn't have to leave us so fast. I'm still needing it. Yeah.